But this satellite imagery confirms that there was some kind of a damage that was there at the top of this building. So missiles did attack this part of Israel. This is the Nevatim Air Base, a very, very important area for Israeli defense forces. And ahead of that, we also got a reaction from Iran. Remember, we have been getting reactions from Iran that if Israel retaliates, then the reaction from Iran is going to be even stronger. Here's what Iranian president has said after he reached Doha.
باید این جانی رو سر جاش بنشونم که دست از این کاراش برداره، چون اگه بخواد ادامه بده به این سادگی نی. دفعه دیگه اگه بخواد کاری بکنه که امنیت ما رو به هم بزنه، ما هم امنیت اونا رو قادریم به هم بزنیم و قطعا اگر اونا بخوان کاری خلاف اون مسائل رو انجام بدن، پاسخهای بسیار محکمتر از اینی رو خواهند گرفت که دیشب نشون داده شد. اون گنبد آهنینی که اونا درست کردن گنبد آهنی نیست، از شیشه هم شکننده تره. دنیا باید در مقابل یه چنین رژیم آپارتاید نسل کش اونو بتونه سر جاش بنشونه.
Let's now go across to my colleague Pradeep Datta, who is joining us live as well for more on this. Pradeep, we are showing to our viewers a satellite image that shows the impact, the possible impact of Iran's missile attack on Israeli, air base. So far, no confirmation has come in from Israeli defense forces, but the way attacks are continuing, it clearly shows things are not going to get better anytime soon.
Yes, you are absolutely right. In fact, the situation here in this region continues to remain volatile, as we have seen that many of the regional players, they are bracing for escalation, and this is really going to reverberate throughout the Middle East, and that's one of the reasons the world is really concerned about. You rightly said that 2 days back it was about 181 hypersonic ballistic missiles were fired by Iran. They said that Iron Dome can also be penetrated, and that's what they had. Now through these images you can see that some of those ballistic missiles had landed near the airbase, though Israel had said that yes, some places the airbase they were hit, but there was no such casualty or any kind of a loss to the infrastructure. So that's what Israel is maintaining. But most of these ballistic missiles were tracked, decimated, and completely demolished by the Iron Dome system that is in place, because it is considered to be one of the best aerial defense systems that is available to Israel. But so far as the war is concerned, the things seem to be escalating. Reason is that earlier Iran was using its proxy. It was either Houthis, it was in Yemen, or it was Hamas in Gaza, or it was basically Hezbollah from the Lebanon. Through these proxies, he used to target Israel for the last several months. But now Iran is directly involved in confrontation with Israel. Now it depends, all eyes will be on Israel, that how it is going to retaliate and respond to attack by the ballistic missile by Iran. So everybody is now keeping the fingers crossed, because if Israel is going to respond, because already Israel has said that Iran will have to fear the consequences. So far as Iran is considered, they are saying that if Israel is going to retaliate, then there is going to be very stronger response from their side. They are going to crush Israel. So let's, because right now the things continue to remain volatile, and it's a very tense situation, because once the things are going to escalate, it's going to have a direct impact on India and many other countries in South Asia. Reason being that it's going to increase the oil prices. Once the oil prices is going to increase, transportation prices as well as the inflation is going to increase. So definitely it's going to somewhere give a dent to the economy. So that's one of the reasons that India has been supporting that there should be dialogue and the diplomacy can be used to ensure peace in the region. Because
absolutely, and we've already started seeing the impact as well, Pradeep, how impact is already being seen in the crude oil prices, in the stock markets as well. Here in India, we saw the Sensex as well as Nifty seeing sharp losses today. So thank you for the moment for giving an update on this story, but request you to stay on with us. There are some more updates coming in at this point in time, more breaking news coming in. The son of Open Society founder George Soros, who also is a known India baiter, anti-India baiter, met with the chief advisor to the Bangladesh government, Mohammed Yunus, earlier today. Alexander Soros, the chairman of the Open Society Foundation, confirmed the development in a post on social media. Let's go back to Pradeep Datta for more on this. Pradeep, what more details can you share with us? We have the picture as well of the meeting.
Picture speaks thousand words. That's one of the reasons that you must have seen in recent past that how Mohammad Yunus, who is heading the interim government in Bangladesh, he is resorting to microphone diplomacy because he often keeps on threatening India for one reason or other. He had gone even to the extent of saying that they can even ask for the extradition of Sheikh Hasina because who has fled over to India. So we have seen now everybody knows who is Mr. Soros. Soros is one person who is basically a Hungarian-born American businessman who through his NGO is often trying to demonize India, give dent to Indian economy, and often try to portray a gloomy picture about this country. So he tries to keep on hitting about the Narendra Modi government and his son when he's meeting Mohammad Yunus. One can very well understand where from the emotions and sentiments are coming. Here is because people had been gaga about Mohammad Yunus because he's the one who has got this peace prize. So it will be very good to have such a person heading the Bangladeshi government. But we have seen that even after Mohammad Yunus taking over, we have seen that the anti-India sentiments are developing. We have seen how they had been hobnobbing with BNP and the Jamaat-e-Islami people.
Right.
Many of those Jamaat terrorists who were behind bars, they were released, and after that some of them even infiltrated to this side. So this picture really indicates that what really is going to be future, because once these people are shaking hands with Mohammad Yunus, obviously they will not be coming closer to
All
India.
right, something that India is also going to keep a close eye on. Thank you, Pradeep, for the moment, for joining us with all of those details. With this, it's a wrap. Thank you very much for staying with us here on Times Now. Heading into a short break, more news and updates on the other side. Stay with us.